Alright people, we got ASPI. This will be a call play video, okay? Let's see. Now these are all our plays here, and we got ASPI up 328%. I really am going to tell myself that when something's up 328%, Nicole, just sell it. So, and it's just the one. But these, now I'm thinking here, so I've been testing our waters. Because I don't want to give people advice and have bad stuff happen. So I've been doing things as smart as I can. As smart as I can for you people. We're going to lose on this July 25th TDOC. But that was the only one that I wasn't able to sell. I did roll over. Did I roll over a PPTA one? There was a stupid fucking PPTA one. That was a bad idea. Yeah, nope, I didn't. I got out of that one. But overall, calls were up. So now I think we can think on these, because see, if I'm going to say this ASPI one, I think I would buy another one, to be honest, because ASPI, this is kind of what they're known to do. They shoot up on news, and this was the news. I read it in another video. They're going to be buying this. It's going to make them vertically and horizontally integrated, which is typically a very big deal, people. But see, this is what ASPI does. They go up and they go down. Well, everything does. But I don't know if this could be something big, but I also hold shares of ASPI. I really like ASPI. I have a $4.60 entry point into ASPI. So this, I'm just going to get rid of it. I am going to ask for, I guess I'll do the 25. Well, actually, I can see it is early. You know what? I'm just going to buy another one because I like these ASPI calls, and my next one I'll get more. So that way, I'll leave it on 100. I made $100 off that. That is not bad. And if I would have bought more of these, that's what people really do. So people will buy a lot of calls, like a lot. Like people buy a lot of Rocket Lab calls. People buy a lot. I've seen people with a lot of ONS calls. But that's how these kind of strategy people can make a lot of money off it, I guess you could say. But if you have to play it smart. I don't know why silly things are. But see my Yuma calls. They were doing good the other day. But that one's not. See, these are far out. September 19th, January 16th. And this one, this Yuma call for $2.50, this is for after earnings. And I know that my Sweet Baby Yuma site, when they present the things that they've been doing and their hospital sales, I think this could be finally the time that it really wows the people, really wows them. So this Yuma site calls. And then the Lucid one, if I would have got, I only have one of these, but let's say I bought 50 of them. And Lucid calls can tend to definitely look like shit. So, but then Lucid is looking like another one where they keep popping on random good news. They're making lots of deals with the Uber, and they can be charged on the Tesla. This RGTI, I'm going to have a week to sell that. So RGTI better just not, if I can make a good, I have made a lot of money off RGTI calls, pre-DeepSeek. So I know I have pretty much faith in that. And then Santa, that's very far, not too far, October 17th. Biotech calls, I do not always have the best of luck with. Certainly not. This Prime one, all the way out to January 16th. But when you're buying a biotech that you know has news coming, add 6 months to that news, because that's what happens. It takes forever with a biotech. Also, MBOT, I had to roll that because I had it for August. And then when I was down one time, I said, I better. So these, and now the MBOT one is down. But by October 17th, I think MBOT, that FDA approval, I do believe it'll come. And then I was going to look at ASPI if I was going to buy another one. So this, oh wait, they don't have as many. That is, they should. But if they go down, getting an ASPI call far out could be good. Wait a minute. If I was selling the $10 for $140, if I put up for $140, sometimes I like to look at what that says. Well, you always want to look at what that says. If I said, see, ASPI, that one's far out though. That one's all the way to December. That's why these would be cheaper, obviously. But I'll put it up and see what happens. And if it goes down again, whatever. And then if it goes up, we'll see. I think ASPI, are they going to get the money from, whatchamacallit, the government? Possibly. If the Pentagon is going to start investing in more than one, because that's another call that did good, OKLO. Damn, and that OKLO was due today. I could have sold it for more. Fucking shit. So OKLO, I do not think OKLO is a disappointer when it comes to calls. I think that OKLO is a deliverer when it comes to calls. Someone sent me a thing that said rich people make money off calls, and poor people buy them. And he said, I thought of you. But I would say, I'm not that poor. But you could say, the way to do this is not chasing it. This is time consuming. I'm honest, I'm doing this for content. It's becoming stressful to make you guys videos every day. I don't like to do this shit. But if we made a lazy person investing game, just a straight laziness, and then we'll just check on it less than every day. You don't need to do it every day. Well, I will do it every day, but I won't make a video on it every day. See, look at these OKLO calls for August 29th. That's crazy. What? Dude. What was the one for? I don't even want to look at today's. Because that would have been, dude, I could have just sold this for $68. No, $848. That annoys me. I had OKLO strike price of 68. Well, I sold it on a 200% gain. That's okay. That's annoying. See? And then imagine if I had bought 10 of them. And then you're looking at selling 10 times. See, people can make money on calls. You just have to really put your mind to it. And me, I don't know if I like to do all that. But I'm going to try for you guys. I'm going to keep trying.